music in.
Sitting comfortably in Sukhasana or Padmasana, we begin today's Yogasana session with 3 rounds of Om Chant. With spine upright, shoulders braced back, back of the head in line with the spine, eyes gently closed. We bring our hands into prayer at the chest center. The 3 rounds of Om chanting. Take a deep breath in now. Inhale fully. For those of us who can sit comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose, sit in the lotus pose, interlock fingers behind you, lock your elbows. Inhale, go down, exhaling to alternate knees. Go as low as possible, bringing your head close to your knees. Hands are interlocked behind at the fingers, knuckles, elbows are locked. Last set. And then bringing the fingers interlocked at the base of the head after opening them from behind. We go down side to side, slowly exhaling into Triyaka Padmasana. Be gentle on yourself. Curve the paravertebral column well. Discontinue the practice. Open the Padmasana. Straighten the legs in front of you. And sit in Dandasana. It's called the seated staff pose. With palms on your knees. Continue. Stay there. Eyes are closed. Don't start the Pavan Muktasana series yet. Awareness on the abdomen as you hold the posture. We now do the Pavan Muktasana series 1. Padanguli Naman. Point and flex the toes. Chetu Naman. Point and flex the feet. Chetu Chakra. Ankle rotation. Reverse it. Janu Naman. Knee bend with fingers interlocked under the thigh. Janu Chakra. Circle at the knee. Rotation by making round circles with the soles of the feet. Reverse it. Janu Naman at the other knee at the leg. Knee rotation. Reverse it. Legs are straight now. Tighten the knees and loosen them. On the knees now, karak and loose, like a physiotherapy one. Discontinue the practice. For Titli Asana, come into a Namaste at the soles of the feet. Overlap the toes with the fingers, interlock fingers and flap the knees. Discontinue Titli Asana. Get your feet slightly away. Inhale fully, go down. Inhale fully, go down. Exhale when you go down. Feet are slightly away. Soundful inhalations and exhalations open up the hip joints. That's correct. Inhale fully. Exhale, go down. Now hold. Hold the down. Come up. Get your hands from inside out, from your calves and shins. Palms on the floor. Look up. Drop the head now. Surrender to the gravitational pull. Don't resist. And come back. Come back for Prasarita Padmu Namanasana. Danda. Twist to the right. Spread the legs apart. And pulse. Slow motion, not very fast. Exhale when you go down. Inhale when you come up. Legs are apart. Last set. Connect the legs. Inhale, hands up. And the other side now to the left. Last set. Come back to sit in Sukhasana or Padmasana again. Having worked on the 10 toes, the 2 ankle joints, the 2 knee joints, the sacroiliacs, and the entire vertebral column, we move to Skanda Chakra, shoulder rotation. At the shoulder joints. Keep eyes closed throughout all the postures. If they open up, try to do Ulmani, which is stare mindlessly. Reverse it. Elbow rotation. The other one. Mushti chakra. Reverse it. Followed by Griva Sanchalan. Up and down. Change. Side to side. Semicircle. Facial gym. Pout and inflate the cheeks. Pout from side to side. Circle the pout. Reverse it. Discontinue the practice. Open up the Padmasana. Straighten the legs. Cross over at the feet, at the ankles. Cross over at the wrists and hold your toes. Bend the knees a little if you wish, but then lock. Drop the head. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, bring them down and bend the knees. Keeping feet down on the mat. Palms behind you. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, come back. First, lock the knees, then touch the hips down on the floor. Carry the weight of your body as you go up. Feel it in the abs when you come down and in, and then touch the hips down. Discontinue the practice for Marichiyasana now. Keep legs straight. Bend the right knee. And place the right foot behind the left thigh. Inhale, left hand up. Bend at the elbow. Elbow locks the knee upright simultaneously. Right palm goes behind the left hip. Twist as much as you can. Chin chasing the shoulder blade. Eyeballs cornered so that we get those eye exercises, which is the only one left in the Pavana Muktasana series 1. I often blend in the eye exercise in one of these twists by blinking and cornering the eyeballs side to side. Come back, change. Foot is behind the thigh, the Marichiyasana variation today. Elbow kicks the knee upright and we twist. And I'm doing some eye exercise too. So I'm blending so much. There is a Griva Sanchalan because of the head rotation. There's eye exercise. And there is a Marichiyasana giving its own unginat Roganusar Yog benefits. Provided we do it correctly. And return. We now go down on our forearms. Go down on your forearms and drop the knees from side to side after bending them. Simultaneously, turn the upper body in opposite direction. Discontinue going side to side. Do a Sukhasana up in the air and come back for downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Palms down, open up the cross-legged position. We want to come into downward dog. For the runner's lunge first. Runner's lunge means alternate heels down on the mat or the floor. And then press the heels down, normal. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Those who want to do weight loss or have constipation can continue Kapalbhati. Discontinue, bring the knees down for Majriyasana. Now cat stretch. Go down in Shashankasana. Fingertips on either side of the knees. Give a little push and come up. Coming to Ustrasana, the kneeling pose. Now, let's do a one-leg Ustrasana by holding the heel of the right leg and bring the hand over the head like this. So you get a paravertebral stretch also. Return, change sides. And come back, point the toes, get your calves out and sit completely on the floor or the mat. Virasana. In this Virasana, if you think you can support yourself completely without using the fingertips, lift the arms up, lock the elbows and do a namaste. That's how it looks on this side. This is how it looks from the front. And this is how the hips and all completely on the mat look from the back. And bring the hands down. Fingertips pressing the floor. You come up slowly for sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. Let's stand in Tadasana now. Exhale into one. Namaskar-asana. Inhale two. Hasta-uttasana. Exhale three. Uttanasana. Inhale four. Ashta-sanchalana. Normal breathing 4.5. Hands down. Parvatasana. Change legs now. Vanarasana. Chandra Namaskar. And again Parvatasana. Ashtang Namaskar. Elbows in when you go down. Abdomen down first, nipples and chest. Then abdomen. Ashtang Namaskar. Cobra Bhujangasana. Plank pose, Santulan Asana. Parvatasana. Bend the knees. And jump. Uttanasana. Hastottasana. Namaskar-asana. Hands down in Tadasana. And we do a Pranamasana again. Hastottasana. Down into Uttan. Right leg goes back, hands up. Come back. Left leg goes back, hands up. Come back. Parvatasana, Ashtanga Namaskar, Bhujanasana, Santulan, Parvat, bend the knees, jump into Uttan, Hasta Uttasana, and Namaskar. Hands down in Tadasana. And we sit again for Bharadwajasana. Right leg in Sukhasana, left leg in Virasana. Pull the left elbow and twist. Hide your nails under the thigh. Twist well. Staying twisted now. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Change sides. Turn your head. Return to lie down in Pavanamuktasana. Hug your knees tight, interlock fingers. एक पाद now, Parshva Pavanamuktasana. This one's for the abs, hernia conditions, and those who have their monthly cycles will not do. Let's continue Supta Sukhasana now. Again, interlock hands for the abs. Go up towards the knee, bringing the elbow opposite side. Exhale every time we come up. In Supta Sukhasana, we do this Parshva lifts. Let's continue the practice. Lift the knees, hands under the hips, legs in Pachalan now. Let's walk. Discontinue the practice. Bend the left knee, place the right foot on the left thigh. Interlock hands under the head, elbows are out like wings and twist. And keep flapping the knee, bang it on the floor without lifting the elbow. We surely want to get better and better and better with this. Come back, change. And return. For hands under the hips again. For Pachalan again. Because we want to now circle and lift the legs. Circle apart, lift the legs. And come into Supta Sukhasana again. For abdominal breathing. Lift your t-shirt, place your palm on your navel, cover the knuckles and do abdominal breathing with the other hand rested alongside. Last round. Bring the hand out now. Elbows are up, being held, arms up now. To do big abdominal breaths now, count. 7 in descending order. On finishing 7 breaths in descending order count, open up the Sukhasana and relax in Shavasana. Stay in stillness. Bhav Yoga. On a day when you are unable to do yoga, you're standing upright and you're doing a Tadasana visually with your feet together, keeping arms, legs, and back straight, with the abdomen tucked in, with chest forward, shoulders braced backwards. And while doing your Shavasana, you're visualizing your Tadasana. You're breathing normally in Tadasana also and in Shavasana now too. And we are doing this Roganusar Yoga Asana or suggesting it to someone because he has either a postural deformity of the spine, faulty posture, or she may have gait or weakness of the legs, or some obesity in thighs and abdomen, or drooping shoulders, or sagging abdominal organs, or a narrow chest. You are still watching yourself in Shavas as you are in Shavasana, how you have done this Tadasana. Knowing that yes, it did straighten your spine, it did strengthen the muscles of the abdomen and the extremities, it did broaden the shoulders and the chest, reduced fat on the abdomen and thighs, strengthened joints of lower extremities, and toned the abdominal organs. You're in Shavasana physically and you're in Tadasana mentally. Getting ready to discontinue the mental Tadasana, we come back to the awareness of the shape of the body and its stillness in Shavasana as we prepare slowly and gradually to end today's session. By taking those few steps to gently, slowly, physically and mentally together, synergizing, blending, resonating, and hence being in that yoga, that connect, one by one, step by step. Yashtikasana first after collecting the legs, pulling yourself in opposite directions, turning to a side to do Shava Udar Kashan, dropping knees from side to side, and then fetal. And then coming up, rolling into Sukhasana for a round of palming. No hurry. Open and close your eyes in darkness. Energize, energize, energize. Fully energize with the urja. To slowly open your eyes and rise. Thank you all. Hari Om Tat Sat.